This is Lauren Fogelman at ExpertSportsPerformance.com, working with highly driven, motivated athletes on having more focus, confidence, and the ability to effectively deal with distractions when competing for high performance. Today's topic is why athletes go out too fast. Now, many athletes want to know, what do you mean go out too fast? Don't you want to start fast? And it really depends on the type of competition you're in. If you're in a sprint, you really want to go all out and stay all out for as long as possible. You have a particular race plan strategy for that. However, endurance athletes have to approach their race plan strategy and their starts in a much different way. And that's what we're going to really focus on today, is looking at endurance athletes and how their start really sets them up for maintaining their energy throughout the whole race to the best of their ability. Therefore, the first thing I really want to start with is what this is all about. And this all relates to social proof theory. Social proof theory means that when you're not really confident about your own strategy, you start to have that fear, doubt, and worry. Suddenly, you go with what everybody else is doing and throw out your own race plan. And I know that there's been athletes, and maybe you're one of them, that have all of a sudden started to second guess whether what you're doing is the best thing to do because somebody else had a whole different approach. So it raised doubt for you. And let's look at why that might happen. The first part is pack instinct. Just as people, we tend to have a pack instinct whether we recognize it or not. Basically, the pack instinct is to stay together. And when you're looking at triathlons, which have these mass starts or marathons, there is that pack instinct just kicking in, and it's about the most confident athletes who can fight off that instinct and stay with their own race strategy. After that is the pleasure personality. Are you a pleaser? Do you tend to like to go with the flow, avoid conflict, and really be able to do what everybody else is doing, accommodate others? If you have that pleasing personality, it's not a good thing or a bad thing for you personally. But as far as sticking with your own race plan with confidence, it makes it a little bit harder to do. So having a pleasing personality sometimes causes you to throw out your race plan, go with the flow, and leads to a fast start. The next one is environment sensitivity. If you're someone who is environmentally sensitive, that means you pick up on all the energy around you. You're really tuned into everybody else's anxiety, really the energy of the environment around you as you're preparing for that start. You are sensitive. And as a result of that sensitivity, even though you might have a strong race plan, it might make it a little bit extra effort that's needed in order to really stick with it. So environmentally sensitive people, and you know who you are, you know what that's like for you, that you easily tune into and channel other people's energy around you. Just recognize that you have to be even more secure and more confident to stick to your own race plan and avoiding that fast start. And the last piece is adrenaline. Oh my God, there's so much adrenaline and nervous energy, not only around you, but your own as well. And really being able to contain it to the right levels is going to be the key to really sticking with your race plan as opposed to going out too fast. The other thing is that there's this following a crowd is really, as I said, going back to social proof theory, it is an emotional decision. It is because all of a sudden maybe there's some fear, doubt, worry that what you have isn't the right plan, and therefore there's this fear factor that begins to come up, causing you to throw out your own strategy and go with the crowd. The other part is it takes a strong body, a trained mindset, and high confidence to really have that foundation necessary for high performance on a consistent basis, no matter what the circumstances or the distractions might be. Therefore, I want to challenge you as to whether you are influenced by others in the race or not. Figure that out about yourself and then look at whether you are able to really maintain focus or do you become easily distracted. Because when you begin second guessing your strategy, that is a confidence issue. Therefore, what I'd like you to do is think about if somebody that you knew approached you about this particular challenge of going out too fast at the beginning of the race, what advice would you have for them? What would you be telling that person? Then I want you to be able to follow that for yourself, give it a try, and see what the results are. I look forward to hearing your comments. Please post a comment below as to what you thought about this training. I look forward to seeing you next time. And if you want my free special report, Top 7 Mistakes Even the Best Athletes Make, go to my website, expertsportsperformance.com. Go ahead and put your name and email address in the upper right-hand corner. You'll get that special report immediately. I look forward to hearing from you. Please post a comment. I want to hear how your race strategy goes. Lauren Fogelman, expertsportsperformance.com. More focus, more wins.